dear 2023 K-influencers. K-influencer Culture Education VOD, a full information package about the latest Korean culture, has returned as K-culture.zip. Unzip the story of Korean culture. We will look into various aspects of Korean culture, including how Koreans spend their free time, K-lifestyle in cuisine and arts, and popular places among Gen Z, the global trendsetters. Starting today, we will explore Korea's latest cultural trends in 10 episodes every Thursday. I hope this VOD will help you understand Korean culture and enjoy it better. If you want to know more about not only the latest cultural trends, but also Korean traditional culture and history, please check out the playlist of the 2022 Education VOD by clicking the description box. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I am Kognuni, your lovely guide and KOCIS mascot. I have a surprise gift for your cool video making at the end of this video, so please watch until the very end. Promise? Then, shall we start the cultural education for the 2023 K-influencer? Let's begin. Episode 1, School Life in Korea. If you are a K-influencer who attended school, when did you have the entrance ceremony and when did the semester begin? Or if you were homeschooled, what did you experience and learn from homeschooling? In Korea, we usually start the first semester in March, have a summer vacation for a month between July and August, and return to school in September to start the second semester. Then, we prepare for the next school year and new school life during a long winter vacation from December to February. In March and September, when most Korean students start a new semester, I wonder what it's like in schools for you guys who are from different cultures. Does school start? Is it exam season? Graduation? I look forward to hearing from you about school life or homeschooling life. Then, shall we dive deeper into school life in Korea? Education system in Korea. K-influencers, when did you first go to school? I believe the age you first go to school would vary between 5 to 7, depending on the education system of your country. Then, let's have a look at how it is in Korea. Korean education is largely divided into elementary education, secondary education, higher education, and lifelong education. And all matters related to students, schools, etc. are managed and supervised by the Ministry of Education of Korea. Today, we will explore elementary and secondary education, which include elementary school, middle school, and high school. Just like how children in other countries first go to school at 5 to 6 years old, children in Korea go to elementary school when they turn 6 years old to complete 6 years of public education. Homerooms change as children move into upper grades, but sometimes a school keeps twins in the same class for the convenience of the kids and their parents in terms of assignments and class preparation. Secondary education consists of middle school and high school, which last 3 years respectively. And unlike in elementary school, certain middle schools have special curriculums. For instance, there are international middle schools where many classes, except for some, are conducted in English. And there are arts middle schools that recruit and teach talents in music, art, dance, acting, and more. Are you guys familiar with All of Us Are Dead, a K-drama that was very popular on Netflix? The characters in the drama are students in high school, which I will now talk to you about. There are various types of high schools in Korea. Most of the students go to a normal high school and prepare for the college entrance exam. Some go to special purpose high schools that provide intense education in foreign languages or science and math. Most students study to get into a university, but some have plans other than studying at a university after graduation. These students aim to get a job after graduation, so they go to vocational high school, acquire some skills, and study to get a certification. In the Korean system, elementary and middle school are compulsory, but after that, students can choose a path in line with their choice. As 73.3% of high school students in Korea go to university, which is much higher than in other countries, many high school students feel pressure about studying and getting good grades. However, those school years are also the time when students can create precious memories with friends through school festivals, sporting events, retreats, club activities, and so much more. Uniform, the symbol of students. Ta-da! How do I look? I'm wearing a uniform that Korean students typically wear at school. K-influencers, have you worn a school uniform? If so, what kind of uniform did you wear? Or what kind of school uniform would you want to try on? Uniforms vary by school with different designs and styles, and also carry each school's special history or symbol. Meanwhile, since 2019, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism and the Korea Hanbok Promotion Institute in Korea have developed hanbok school uniforms and distributed them to encourage people to wear traditional Korean clothing in their daily lives. There was also news that school uniforms created by a Korean designer who was inspired by hanbok were donated to the UK. These are hanbok uniforms that were donated to the Victoria Albert Museum of Art in the UK. I think that hanbok-inspired uniforms show the elegant beauty of hanbok, but also look trendy enough to appeal to today's Korean students. K-influencers, what do you think about the uniform? There are largely two types of uniforms, one for the summer and the other for winter. In addition, there is sportswear for sports activities during PE class and activewear that is made of more comfortable material. Some schools make it mandatory to wear a tie or a ribbon, and many designs have buttons, vests, and cardigans with the school emblem. Sometimes, to reflect the opinions of students and parents, schools hold a design contest to receive various designs and adopt the winner's design to the actual uniform. The time of day that everyone awaits, lunchtime. The lunch menu is one of the most important topics for hardworking students, right? Have you eaten anything? Is the most well-known line from Memories of Murder, a film directed by the renowned Bong Joon-ho, who also directed Parasite, which shows just how serious Koreans are about not skipping meals. Korean students are also serious about having lunch at school and wait from the early morning to hear the sound of the bell that notifies lunchtime. In Korea, lunch is provided for free from elementary school to high school. The menu varies by school, but most schools offer a wide variety of dishes ranging from healthy Korean food to lobster dishes. K-influencers, do schools in your country also provide lunches similar to Korea? If you were to come to Korea and eat lunch at school, what would you want to try? In 2019, a high school in LA provided students with a Korean lunchbox to let them experience Korean school lunch culture. Students seemed a bit overwhelmed at first, but soon enjoyed the meal a lot. At first glance, it looks a bit burdensome to eat, but once you try it, it's delicious. As students are in their period of physical growth, sometimes schools serve meals focusing on nutrition more than taste. On such days, students are hungry but don't want to eat at the school cafeteria, so instead, they go to the snack bar with friends to grab a sweet. No classes, at least for today. Sports events and festivals. Studying all year long would make school life boring. That is why there are big events where all members of the school play together and create precious memories. The school's sports day and festival. They usually team up by class and play sports such as running, soccer, basketball, and volleyball. Korean students, whose sports club culture is not as active as other countries, practice like athletes during this time to prepare for the sports day event and get to experience something different outside of the classroom. Another big event that takes place along with the sports day is the school festival, where students set up booths and exhibit their work and do some performances to introduce their clubs to other students. Students enjoy showing off their talents that they practiced all year long on the stage. K-influencers, what was your favorite sports or club activity at school? Please comment down below if you want to share about your memorable school sports event or festival experiences. Candidate number 1, 콩눈이, the class president election. An election that selects a student to represent the entire class. Starting from elementary school, Korean students have class president elections to learn negotiation skills and leadership and indirectly experience the government system built on democracy. Like any other election, during the election period, candidates and their supports hold posters and boards that show their campaign promises and passionately promote themselves at the school gates. The class president who is elected forms a student council to fulfill their promises and serves as a president for 1 year. K-influencers, If you were running for class president in Korea, what kind of campaign promises and posters would you like to make for your campaign activities? Please share your great ideas in your videos. Let's go on a school retreat. While there are events that you enjoy within the school like sports days and festivals, there are also school events that are held in nature such as mountains and beaches that are far away from school. They are called school retreats or school excursions. Spending 2 nights and 3 days away from the city center, Korean students enjoy campfires, rafting, outdoor games, recreation, and team activities that are difficult to experience on a day-to-day basis at school. Among various programs during the retreat, campfire is the highlight that is well and long remembered by students. Students sit around a big fire at the center of an empty ground, write a letter to their parents, or have a time of self-reflection. At the end of the day, they roast marshmallows or see their friends suddenly become emotional and burst into tears, which all become part of their special memories. K-influencers, have you been to a retreat like the one in Korea with your school friends? What are the similarities and differences compared to the retreats in Korea? Taking graduation photos with friends. Now it's time to graduate. That means it's time to take a graduation photo. Korean students decide on a graduation photo concept together with their friends who have shared many memories of the past 6 or 3 years to create fun pictures. One famous example is Uijeongbu High School. Their special photo taking started in 2009 as a wish of seniors to have fun graduation pictures, and since then, all graduating students take unique and hilarious pictures. These days, more and more students are taking graduation photos in unusual and unique ways. If you had the chance to take a special graduation photo with your friends in Korea, what concept would you want to take pictures in? Finally, the last topic. Beep, it's a student ID card. Just as Korean citizens get an ID card when they become an adult, starting from middle school, students get a student ID. Unlike the old paper student ID card, where we simply pasted a picture and wrote down our name and affiliation, student ID cards have developed a lot these days. The student ID card can be issued as a debit card, meaning students can purchase things, rent books at a library, and use public transportation, all with just their student ID card. Oh my, I can't believe it's already time to wrap up the first episode of the Cultural Education VOD. Today, we have explored various aspects of school life in Korea. We've covered a wide range of topics related to schools in Korea. What was the most interesting thing about Korean school culture to you? Did you find anything similar or different from your experience at school? It would be great if you would take your time and think about the questions I have asked you in this video. Oh, I've prepared a surprise gift for those who watch this video till the end. It's a student ID card, a Korean student's must-have item. I've uploaded an image on Google Classroom. You can create your own student ID by adding your picture to the image. So please use it when creating your video. I can't wait to watch all the one-of-a-kind videos of your stories. I'll be looking forward to it. At this time next week, we will explore Korea's special photo-taking culture. Then, see you next Thursday. Goodbye, K-influencers!